Truly gorgeous afternoon for baseball now from sunny Oracle Park in San Francisco. Today it's the rubber match of this three-game series between the St. Louis Cardinals and the San Francisco Giants. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Logan Webb starts the game on the mound for the third and final game of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, this guy's been throwing the ball really well. He picked up his 10th win of the year in his last one, and he'd like nothing more than to make it 2 good ones in a row and pick up his win number 11 today.
Now to the plate, Irving Lopez. And with numbers like those, he's putting himself in contention for some Rookie of the Year hardware if he can keep it up. Here's the first pitch. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway.
First pitch, 105.
Got him to go after that one. He's in a quick hold, 0-2.
Two-pitch mix here. If you're in the batter's box, you're looking for something up. Sinker changeup right here. Got to get it up.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Now a chance to look at the starting 9 for the visiting St. Louis Cardinals. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, I'm looking for a big performance from Nolan Arenado. He's hit 5 home runs in his last 10 games, so he's got to be oozing with confidence right now. He's the guy in that lineup that these pitchers have to hold down if they're going to even try to be successful.
Mason Wynn comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Can't complain a bit about the weather here. 75 degrees our temperature at first pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a liner. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
That is third. The left fielder, Demetrius Lewis.
Next to dig in, Demetrius Lewis, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
I'm so impressed with him and his ability to hit from both sides of the dish. I mean, we've all seen guys that do it, but really, they usually struggle from one side of the plate or the other. Not him, though. He's a true switch hitter who has a lot of success from either side of the box.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Here it comes on 0-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Posey gathers it, and that ends the inning. So a fairly painless. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Donovan Solano. He carries the 8th best batting average in the National League entering play. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Dan, D-Row, we take a look at this Cardinals ball club as they enter play this afternoon. They've got to be considered the hottest team in baseball right now as they come in winners of 9 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this team finds itself with a huge lead, double digits right now, and climbing, playing really good baseball. Some people will say, oh, you don't want to have that big a lead, you start resting on your laurels. I look at it the other way, man. You've earned the right to kind of get some guys off their feet if the manager wants to. There's a lot of different ways you can go about it. This team's focused and playing really good baseball. I would not worry about it. Keep pushing the throttle.
Now here's the pitch. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Another one sent foul.
There's the heavy sinker right there. What makes that pitch so difficult to hit is not only does it change eye levels, it actually changes plane. You go to hit it at one position, and it's 6 to 8 inches dropping off the table and chasing your hands.
On he pops it up. Goldschmidt has room in foul territory. And a diving effort, but it's out of his reach, a foul ball. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch. And for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
And that'll bring up Steven Duggar as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball, and it gets by him, a swinging strike.
Man, when you're struggling at the plate, that pitcher smells blood in the water. He's coming right after you, trying to end it quick.
And he takes strike 3 called. Back-to-back strikeouts here to open the home first, 2 away.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Oh, and 2 now as Crawford comes up empty on that one.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting the tone, pounding the zone.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. Arenado's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Giants are down 1-2-3. Still no score. Into the box, Paul Goldschmidt in his career against this pitcher. He's a perfect 2 for 2. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Goldschmidt, a native of the state of Delaware. He was an 8th round selection back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
The 0-2 once more. Is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Stepping in next, Nolan Arenado. He's definitely a long ball threat, currently third in the National League in that category.
You know, Matty, when I think of this guy, I think of damage. Near the league leaders in RBIs as well, D-Row.
That's the stat that I think gets overlooked so much in today's game. I remember back to Chipper Jones. He used to say, how many biscuits can you put in the basket? Runs and ribbies. And he certainly has a knack for being able to drive in that big run.
And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Hate to be Captain Obvious here, but he looks great to begin this start. That's already 3 Ks for him in the first 5 hitters. It'd be awesome to see him keep up this pace.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Hot shot down the line. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit.
Hey, you knock that donut off the bat, you look up at the Jumbotron, your batting average is above 300 and still climbing. You're feeling pretty froggy about yourself.
First pitch of the AB now. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. Now the 0-1.
Ball, that's off the plate.
That's a base hit into center field.
Dan, he took that right back at his face right there. Exactly what you're trying to do. Little cut, though. Are you a little concerned?
Yeah, that's a case of a ball being right down the middle. As a pitcher, you want to work the corners and stay out of that middle part of the zone, and he paid for it right there with a solid base hit.
Yadi Molina digging in now. He begins this one with the 4th best batting average in the National League.
This season really shouldn't come as a surprise to many. We all know what kind of skill this guy produces when he has a bat in his hands.
And he gets there, makes the running play, and that ends the inning. Last half of the second set to go, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Brandon Belt. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss on the sinker. 0-1. Pitch on the way. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Hey, you could tell his eyes lit up on that ball right there. It was a little up, but it was out over the plate. Tough pitch to pull, and this guy's known for going deep pull side.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Here's the first pitch. Chris Bryant is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the run is O'Neill. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Batting 6th, the second baseman, Tommy La Stella.
Here's Tommy La Stella now. It was an 0-for-4 day for him in yesterday's loss. first delivery to him. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. One strike.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Giants down in order. Will move to the third with no score. Plate now is Dylan Carlson. First at bat for him as he enters play number 3 in the National League batting race.
This guy can do just about everything when he's in the lineup. In the top 5 in the league in runs scored, and he's a...
Meanwhile now, this is hit well down that right field line. And gone for a home run. A solo shot down the line in right, and even 40 home runs on the year for him now, and the Cardinals move out in front 1-0.
Boy, this guy just keeps going on. His 40th home run of the season, and he's not done yet. He keeps this up, he's definitely going to be in the conversation for some of the year-end awards.
Into the box, Irving Lopez. He'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. Second appearance here, he grounded out to start the ball game. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Duggar is there, and he has it for the first out. So one gone in the inning now, and it's time to check out the standings in the National League West as you take a look at where the Giants find themselves entering play here today. Now to the plate, here is Mason Wynn. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. A 1 pitch on its way.
Yo.
Drilled on the ground to short. There is Crawford. And there's out number 2.
Now batting, the left fielder, Demetrius.
So next to hit is Demetrius Lewis. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
The windup and the 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. And that's through for a hit.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting by your 3-hole guy right there. First 2 guys, not so much. Now they bring up the monster in the 4-hole with 2 outs. They have a chance to make a nice inning out of this.
And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Ball 2.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
Now the 2-0. Drives it the other way to deep right. Back goes Yastrzemski, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo. Here's Buster Posey now. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. They'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Digging in will be Lamont Wade. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
The 1-0. And he fouls this one off. Giants are still searching for their first hit of the ball game. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Bader is there, 2 down.
Nice stream, my guy Twist.
Mike Yastrzemski digging in at the plate. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. First offering on its way. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
I know he's down in the count right now, and it's not looking good, but he's been swinging the bat so well lately. I don't think he minds this one bit.
Got him swinging, and that's the 3rd out. Giants are down 1-2-3. They trail this one 1-0. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring in Nolan Arenado.
Right on you.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
That's a ball.
A ball and no strikes.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Wade is in his tracks now, and he's got it for out number 1. Ready now is Tyler O'Neill, 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And in to bat next, one of the fastest players in all of baseball, Harrison Bader. This is line to left. Wade is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is. Go the Redbirds on a mere 4 pitches. They lead it 1-0. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Donovan Solano back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Ned. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Now at the plate is Steven Duggar. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First offering on its way.
No, that's low.
Swing and a miss, 1-1.
1-1.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is O'Neill. He gets there, and that's the second out.
The batter, number 35, shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Next to hit, Brandon Crawford. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
The 0-1. Hit sharply toward the right side. Bader gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. Giants down in order. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Back alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian here, as it'll be Yadier Molina to lead things off. First pitch coming. Here it is. Yadier Molina will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
The 0-2 to Molina. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. He'll try again. 1-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
He homered back in the third inning in this one. Grounded to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Next to hit is Irving Lopez. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Lifted into center field. Duggar will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Down in order go the Cardinals, but they lead it 1-0. And welcome back to San Francisco as we send it down to Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Giants lineup with their manager, Gabe Kapler, and he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
All right, Heidi, thank you. First pitch coming. Here it is. Brandon Belt is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one. It's strike one.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Fouled away.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the second time this afternoon. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you can see right there, he's up near the top in the National League, currently third best. No one on with one down, and into bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant. First pitch on its way.
He'll take that first pitch strike all day long. If they're going to take 0-0, he's going to pound that zone and get ahead. Much more susceptible down 0-1 than 1-0.
Hit hard to the right side, and that is through into right field for a single. Stepping in now, Tommy La Stella, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
There goes the runner. He swings and misses. Throw down. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Bryant leads off second with one gone in the inning. Fouled off.
He's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
Hit sharply on the ground. Fielded cleanly, and that's the second out. And that'll bring up Buster Posey. A potential tying run for him at third base. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
And it's fouled away. No runs, just one hit, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. And he fouls this one off.
I'll tell you right now, he let go of that one, and he wanted to pull it back. That was a hanger, bad spot over the heart of the plate. He's lucky. He's lucky that's getting sent back to him.
He's got it. So they do get their first hit, but their first run will have to wait as the inning is over. Striding in is Mason Wynn. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Mason Wynn.
And a swing and a miss at a pitch well off the plate. It's strike one.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Duggar's there for it. He's got it one away.
Up next for the Cardinals, the left fielder.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Demetrius Lewis, singled in his last at-bat. Now here's the first offering. Chopper to short. Crawford fields it cleanly. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. So 2 gone now in the St. Louis half of the 6th. And that'll bring up the big bat of Paul Goldschmidt. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike one.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals, but they're on top 1-0. Lamont Wade Jr., the batter, will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
Yeah, I think if I'm the hitting coach right here, Matty, I'm telling the offense to get aggressive. Just seems like we've been going too deep in counts, and this guy has got exploding stuff on the mound. So I would tell them get overly aggressive on a heater in the middle of the plate early.
First offering.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Step out of the box, take a deep breath. After spitting on that changeup, you might have bought yourself a fastball.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking
Into the box now, Mike Yastrzemski. He'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Count still at 1-2.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Again, a 1-2. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
That's back-to-back punch-outs, and he's really starting to rack them up now, guys. I've got 8 strikeouts in my scorebook for him now, so he's got good stuff.
At the plate now, Donovan Solano. Ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Now the 1-0. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side.
Fans, summer has officially arrived, and there's no better way to beat the heat than by joining us right here at the ballpark. With lots of giveaways, promotions, and great baseball to come, you can't lose. Pick up a pocket schedule at any stadium ticket window and come out to the ballpark this summer.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this will land untouched. The next 1-2 pitch. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Here he comes again, 1-2. This is on the ground over to first. Taken in by Goldschmidt, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's Nolan Arenado. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
Now this will rattle up against the wall, and he will make it there as the Cardinals get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
To the plate now, Tyler O'Neill, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Wade is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. Next, it'll be Harrison Bader. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
Well, a part of me wants to applaud him for staying with it and making the throw, but after he bobbled it, he should have just eaten the ball and lived to fight another day. As it is, he gets tagged with an error, and a man is on base.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. No hits to this point. Molina swings and misses. He's in trouble now behind 0-2.
Man, the Redbirds, they've been struggling all game long. They've yet to been able to get that big hit. This is the time for the big hit for the Redbirds.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Duggar's there for it. 2 down. And this throw gets away from him. But they'll catch a break as the runners are going to stay where they are here as there's no advance.
Up next for the Cardinals,
Dylan Carlson stride in one more time as we flash you back to earlier. This was a big blow right here as he leaves the yard with plenty to spare. As he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike 1. Oh, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were 2 bad swings, but he hits middle of the order for a reason. It only takes 1 swing.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Yastrzemski's got it for out number 3. Cards strand a couple, but they're up 1-0.
correct.
Now it'll be Steven Duggar. Flew out last time up.
No, you're only down 1 right here, but the exploding stuff that's coming out of the back end of a lot of teams' bullpens. I mean, just north of 95 plus. Stuff diving all over the plate. It's gotten a lot tougher to scratch across runs against these teams' bullpens. Well-executed fastball right at the knees. Going to be a long day for this offense if he stays in that spot.
Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So a good start to the inning for the Giants. Leadoff hitters aboard. Oh, and the throw's wide as it gets by him at second.
You take a look at the numbers up to this point. You see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Duggar leads off second with nobody out. Fouled away.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Right there at the belt, 1-2 now.
And that's got to fire you up right there, boys. This guy has been on the bump all game. Now it's late, and he's still throwing challenge pitch after challenge pitch. Think he's feeling frisky?
2 balls and 2 strikes to Crawford. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. So stepping in is Brandon Belt. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
The 0-1 pitch. Smoked the other way, high and deep to left. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Up next is the third baseman.
Next up is Chris Bryant, trying here to plate the tying run from second. First pitch on the way. No balls and a strike to count. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So it's no runs on a hit. No. Camilo Doval has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 75.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Irving Lopez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Fouled off.
big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
Ready with the 0-2.
Ball one.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. And this will be fouled away. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. So now to the plate, Mason Wynn. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. One run, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. And it's fouled away. The 1-1. Hit hard on the ground to third. Throw gets him, 2 down. Next up, Demetrius Lewis grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
0-1 the count. Here it comes. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. There's a fastball at 99 that he's able to foul away. Here comes another 0-2. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Cardinals, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Tommy La Stella.
The second baseman, Tommy La Stella.
First offering on its way. Line drive, base hit to right.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guys swinging first pitch.
Now, one of the things you want to do, D-Rose, you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first 2 pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
Long run for the right fielder. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Up next, Lamont Wade. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
This guy's throwing a gem so far. Biggest key, 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Dubon, base runner at first with 1 out. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another 0-2 coming. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Left fielder giving chase. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with the single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they can get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Mike Yastrzemski is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And another foul ball. Ready with another 0-2.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
The 0-2 once more.
Nope. 1 ball, 2 strikes, Jeff.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Fouls this one off.
Hey, this is a heck of a battle right here. Long AB. You know what? They find themselves still facing the starter. If they would have had some ABs like this earlier in the game, I think they get into the bullpen by this time.
1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Another foul. Ball, and this battle will continue. Fouled away. Here's another 1-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Yastrzemski is retired, 2 down now.
Good pitch there, and that was a nice job by his battery mate to complete the play first after the ball hit the dirt.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. Stepping forward, Donovan Solano. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
A ball and a strike to the Giants leadoff man. The set and the 1-1. Liner towards second. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. The tag, and he's safe. And they've taken the lead here in the 8th.
You know, it's awfully difficult to score runs late in the game after being down by 1, D-Row. That base hit drives in 2. That's a huge base hit.
What a momentum swing. What an AB right there. Now you got to grab your leather and go out and flash some D for the boys.
Into the box, Steven Duggar, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.